Will Northern Ireland save the planet? Now, I don't know if it's because I used to watch Superman 2 at least twice a day and 3 times on Sunday, but I've always had this feeling that it's going to be my destiny to save the Earth. For some bizarre reason, I've never got the call, though I'm pleased to hear that many of my countrymen have taken matters into their own hands. So what's the biggest challenge to face mankind? Well, I used to think it was the imminent arrival of General Zod and his Kryptonian cronies. But there's climate change, desertification, and what about access to clean water? Did you know that every 10 seconds someone dies because of diseases spread by unclean water? That's 3.4 million every year. Pretty shocking. But there's a company in Belfast that set out to change that. Photonic Measurements is a company of physicists and software engineers who design scientific instrumentation. They have created a portable UV-visible spectrophotometer. Sounds complicated, because it is. Essentially, a spectrophotometer works by passing a beam of light, a stream of photons, through a solution, like polluted water. Different substances absorb different types of light, so the machine can work out exactly what substances are in the solution. The current market leaders in portable analyzers are bulky, fragile contraptions that require the time-sapping addition of reagents or chemicals and highly skilled technicians to operate them. Photonic Measurements machine is tablet-sized and can be operated by anyone. It requires no reagents, so saves time in the field. This machine, made here in Northern Ireland, is fast, simple and cheap. In other words, it's a lifesaver. What's the next problem for us to solve? The oil crisis. 430,000 gallons of oil are needed to produce just 100 million plastic bags. But a whopping 5 trillion plastic bags are used worldwide every year. That one's easily solved. Just mow your lawn. It sounds crazy, but bear with me. Professor Shikhar Sharma at Agri-Food and Biosciences in Belfast has developed a revolutionary new process that could see us making carrier bags and packaging out of grass. Aprons on, here's the recipe. First, you take your biomass. Here we're using grass. You screw press it to separate the fibers from the juice. Then you wash and treat it with sodium hydroxide. Next, dry your fiber fraction and reduce the particle size by passing it through a mechanical mill. After a few more chemical and mechanical treatments, you're left with a delightful dollop of nanocellulose. Next up, time to combine with a polymer. Simply add a little polyethylene to the mix and you have your master batch. Use as an additive in the manufacture of plastic, and you've done it. It's called iGrass 2.0, and this groundbreaking development has got an estimated value of over £1 billion in Northern Ireland alone. These products will be durable, biodegradable, and leave a much smaller carbon footprint on our planet. Finally, over at Queen's Uni, the School of Pharmacy have hit upon a new vaccine delivery method, which could be easier, cheaper, and safer. And you'll be pleased to hear it means no more needles. In a painless process, little pellets called tabs are attached on the inside of a patient's nose and release liposomes that will carry the vaccine to the immune system. Just think of the benefits for the third world. A needle-free process means that you don't have to be medically trained to apply them. And these tabs are thermostable, meaning that they don't need to be refrigerated, and so can be transported to where they're needed most with minimum fuss. Genius! So, I'm slowly coming to terms with the fact that I'll never get to don a cape or wear my underwear on the outside and swoop in to save the day. But if we could look a little more closely at some of the breathtaking science and research taking place right here in our own country right now, aiding our survival as a species, then I wouldn't be surprised if we spot a real-life superhero.